Hello there YouTube, it's Conspiracy Boy here with another week's car boot haul. Incredibly small this week. I'm going to call this my little Lego haul. I got up even later than last week. I didn't get up till about 10:15, so I didn't get to the boot sale till about 10:30. The weather was quite nice today. There just wasn't a whole lot of people there selling, and what they did have, there wasn't much. So this was the first buy. For some reason I walked around the whole car boot once before I bought anything, and when I went back I couldn't get some of the stuff that I should have, so yeah, I don't know why I did that. Foolish really. Anyway, got this, the Simpsons cartoon studio on PC. I'm sure Odd Pod had this as a kid and liked this one. I think he said it wasn't as good as the Nickelodeon one, but he still liked making little shows using that. And then I think the second thing we bought were these two DVDs. Last week I watched the Lego Movie for the first time, and that was a lot better than I expected it to be. I have to admit I really enjoyed the Lego Movie. So I thought, well, maybe this one's just as good. We'll find out. So yeah, we bought the Lego Adventures of Clutch Powers and the Pixar short films collection, which wasn't all that great really, if I'm honest with you. Next little lot, there was just a little box of odd and end toys, and Skylanders mainly on the top, but they wanted sort of £3 a giant and £2 a regular, which I think is just too much for Skylanders. So we had a rummage in his box, and he had this cool Kid Star Wars Lego watch with Darth Maul on it there. What I thought was really cool is on the clip it's got this little Darth Vader. I was actually looking at one of these at a boot sale about 2-3 weeks ago, but it was just tiny. There was like that much room for your wrist, and it could have only done a baby, whereas something this size it could do an infant. Almost could do my wrist, in all fairness, but not quite. But yeah, that would be a good present. He also had this fella. He didn't have any of the bits with him, he was all sort of loose, and I rummaged in the box and pulled out all his accessories. So to me that looks like it could be a Darth Vader body, perchance. The head, I don't know if you can make it out, has got a brown line down the side of it and also bite marks in, so I'll probably have to replace the head. Does have this crazy mask. I'm not sure what type of trooper has a mask quite like that. And then the Darth Maul Lego lightsaber, and this strange grey looking lightsaber too, so stuck all of that on him. And he also had one of these little squeezy things, I forget what they're called, tiny little things. And it was £1.05 for the lot. He wanted 50p for the minifigure, 50p for the watch, and 5p for that one. I didn't barter him and say, well, let's just call it £1 a lot, but he wanted his 5p, so I gave the boy his 5p. He seemed happy with that. So we got those. Next set is this Lego Chima, I think it's called, and the character's called Warriz. It comes in this little vehicle with a whip and some sort of flaming thing. It's quite cool. You can pull it back and the wheel spins, so it would run if I had a floor that wasn't really fit up it. And this odd little contraption that sits in front, and these little extra bits too. Does come in part of the packaging. Not sure how this was presented. I think maybe there was a bit that just flopped over the middle, so I might try and make a lid for it, or just stick some tape along it like that, and that might do as wrapping for a Christmas present. It is for a child, so he's probably not going to realise. Yeah, that was £2. Thought that was quite cool. And then the last thing I bought was this. I've walked past them selling these quite a lot on my car boot sale. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of them too. There's a lot of minifigures at the car boot sale being sold by 2 or 3 different traders now, but none of them look quite the real thing. They all have this on them, Minifigures World, and it's like an elephant logo. Collect them all. So yeah, I walk past them quite a lot, and I'll be honest, they do have some cool Hulks and things like that, but I'm never really into Lego or Marvel enough to buy them. But this week, strangely, they had some Walking Dead Lego. Now, this is definitely not licensed property. I mean, I know that they weren't doing that when they had all the Marvel ones, but really, The Walking Dead? Now, this is the set they had on the table there. They wanted £2 per figure. They had Bob and Abraham and 3 zombies and just characters that aren't very well known. Well, not the main characters from the show anyway. They wanted £2 each, so I bought one just to see what the quality of them was like. And it's not bad really. I mean, if I picked it up walking around, I'd be hard pushed to know the difference between it and fake Lego, but the real stuff even. So yeah, I might actually look into buying another set of that. I looked online to see if there was a set with sort of Rick and Daryl and Michonne, and there's a set where you can buy all 8 of them for less than £8, but it's all completely sold out in that range, and the only ones you can get are these sort of ones where it's the characters that aren't that popular. And they also gave me an extra Bob card in there for some reason too. Yeah, so that was the little Lego pickups I had today. I also got some other things that I'm probably gonna give away as Christmas presents that were quite cool. I've been looking at buying some of these online, but they were a lot of money and I was worried that they wouldn't survive getting to me, so to speak. So yeah, I was really chuffed to actually see these at the boot sale after trying to find them online. I'm not sure what year these are from. The lady said they were about 20 years old, but I don't actually believe that. I don't know what year, or whether they were things you had to buy, or whether they were things that came free with something. I'm not sure. There's nothing on there that gives a hint. But yeah, was really chuffed to find those. So that'll be an excellent Christmas present as well. So yeah, that was the car boot haul. As I say, very small this week, guys. Not a lot out there. Bids coming back slowly, as promised. Yeah, more just Christmas things. I did get a box of Christmas cards as well. This was 50p for these 40 Christmas cards, so I thought, well, just over a penny Christmas card. That's within my budget, and also a bit of incense. So yeah, it just shows you the other little bits that I pick up, but you're all interested in the toys. I think this is probably my favourite find, the watch. But yeah, not a great week, guys. Nothing exciting, nothing really retro, to be honest with you. Maybe the Simpsons Cartoon Studio is the most retro thing here, by the look of things. Probably is. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys did better than me this week. Hopefully we'll see some more car boot haul videos. Good to see Poorly Poo back doing some videos and talking poo. We always enjoy listening to a bit of talking poo over here. Yeah, so really happy to see everyone still out and about, and please keep up your videos. I'm still watching, and hopefully we'll get up early for the car boots next week. Anyway, ta-ra for now, guys. Bye.